All right. Let's see. So today is NFP day, and we'll see what the volume has for us today. I just got to the chart, so one sec. Ooh, damn. Boy, boy, boy. Let's see. This ain't crazy right now. It You can see it even better on the 5 minute. It's crazy. This done fell almost 200.
God damn.
Nah, that's wild, right?
You think he's gonna go back up and then come back down to fill that weight?
We'll see. We will definitely see.
We sure
I'll just be looking
find
at
out.
I'll just be looking at lower time frames,
Yeah,
but
that shit going, man.
it, this is wild. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm.
That shit went
Well,
back
I
up
ain't even
again.
done an analysis yet, but let's see. So the daily closed strong as hell, bullish, filled that wick like I thought it would yesterday. And then now this candle has broken the high, but it's really coming close to breaking the low of the previous daily candle. And if that happens, I definitely expect it to come down a little bit more. So let's see what it's looking like on the 4 hour. 4 hour closed below, wicked up, and broke all down into here. Let's see about the 1 hour. The 1 hour is about to potentially close below all this to fill this range down. But if this just keep on breaking this low, bro, this shit just gonna keep on running. I'd rather see a closure below. So just be patient. Because right now, if you get in, those technical stop is, I mean, all the way up here. So when it comes to these days, I either just don't trade it at all or wait for a 5 minute closure below a range. So let's see what it looked like in the next couple minutes. Mm-mm-mm.
Pissed, man. My flight just got delayed twice already.
Damn, what time were you supposed to fly out?
Nah,
Damn. What
now it's
time is
going
it
at
scheduled for
12.
now?
12.
Damn. You
Should
could
be
have been chilling at
annoying.
the crib at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a haircut appointment at 2:30 and shit.
Mm.
Shit annoying.
How long is the flight though?
2 hours? Hour and a half, two.
Mm. If this candle, next candle closes like up in here and leaving this range to fill, that wouldn't be bad. But if it closes too close to the bottom, then just gotta wait. But if it closes up here, wicks up to give a stop loss after retesting that, that would be smooth. Or if it closes below these supports right here, that would also be smooth to go down. Let's see. Let's see.
That would have been amazing to catch.
Always would be. All right, let's see how this closes in the next few seconds. All right, so it did close below, but if it just keep running and just keep running, I got no top wick. So it just is what it is.
I'm about to get in that shit.
Yeah, and then you gonna get caught at the bottom, and that shit gonna pull back.
Mm-hmm. No
And
offense.
that's the only thing. It already done. It already done made this whole move down. And so if you try
Yeah,
to get in at the
it got it.
bottom at any time, that shit can flip on you to pull back,
Yeah.
especially on days of news. And then the next range ain't but 19 pips away. So right in there. So I ain't really stressing it for real, for real.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
really
about to
wanted,
start
I
going
really
up.
want that shit to pull back.
It's definitely about to start doing that.
Exactly, exactly. Like it already done did all this, bro. It's time for it to go ahead and retrace up a little bit. Hmm. Now, if it breaks its own low again, it should make its way down. But I just don't like how close this little support is right here in relevance to the low, especially after it already done moved down 200. So the best move would be to just wait on this shit to come back up to continue down. And if it just keep running, just keep running. But I want to say it broke the daily low from yesterday now. Yep. So that's nice to know. Mm, mm. Honestly, if this shit can just close like slick where it's at right now, under these ranges, that'd be smooth to continue down into like, yeah, like where we have it right now. So we'll see how this shit closes in like the next 9 8 9 minutes. But you know, like nobody hopping on anyway. You supposed to be gone, and I got somebody to meet today. And they said they asked me if I could be in at 9:30. I was like, that's a little early for the stream.
Hey, that'd be the only thing about.
Hmm. There you go.
Why
There
you
you
said that?
go.
Why you said there you go?
Cause it just fell again. Keep breaking its
Oh,
own
I wasn't here. I was talking my shoulder.
No, you good. It just fell. I mean, like I said, it's
Sheesh.
falling 278, 280. Like, I'm not about to get in the bottom of this shit, bro. This shit does
I'm a,
not phase me. I do not have to take a trade today. On my phone.
Yeah. But you gonna forget. It's gonna be a while.
What'd you say?
I was talking about yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. This shit moving.
That shit definitely moving.
Imagine just holding this shit.
I'm about to. I wish I'd have just read it earlier, but then you said it's going to pull back. You're right. I'm about to take like
Depending on when.
a
It's definitely
five.
going to. Just depend on when.
It could just keep going down now, right? You know what?
I mean, it's gonna eventually pull back. It just depend on when. But it definitely, I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Like I said, I mean, it's not really no entry because where you going? Where would you get out? That's the only thing.
When I see it coming on, just for right now.
Let's see. Then we coming into all this bullshit. What it look like on the 1 hour?
Once that new candle start, it's definitely about to start going up, though.
Yep. To make a top wick.
It just started.
Let's see. So it's coming into like this little area right here now, where price is rejected a few times out of same little area right there. So if they
That
close
shit
below
better.
that, I do anticipate it moving down a little bit.
That shit better not shoot again.
So what?
I said that shit better not shoot again. 'Cause I'm gonna be like, yo, I should have held that.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. You can play that game all day. Let's see. Let's see what it like on the 15. Mm, 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 mm. Mind your vibes. Sometimes I don't think about what's gonna happen. I just slide. About to likely make a quick call because ain't nothing about to happen in this next few minutes that I will do anyway. But I need some sort of pullback. This shit just going. Let me just call real quick. That shit just keep running. Might close with no bottom wick though. Let's see. Mm-mm. That closed right at our support. Hell no. Nah. 1 15-minute candle. This shit fell 370, 380.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that shit alone. I had
I'm
seen
telling you.
I seen negative 200, but then I went up 28 the first time. Then I just seen negative 180 and then just went up. I'm up 52 right now, but I'm just chill.
You want to buy or sell?
The first time I was gonna sell, I got my little $28. This time I was gonna buy, I got another 30. Cause I
Yeah.
like it to go up now though. It's just
Yeah,
gonna
so I
keep
mean
doing
it's
that.
at
So
this
it's
it's
annoying.
at this resistance right here. Or
Yeah,
support. It's at this support.
definitely. So the buy
So
definitely coming.
if it holds this support right here, it should just continue. But you never know because at any point this could be the top wick to come down. So you just gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, nah, this is definitely a hell of a volatile day for sure. I went ahead and took my withdrawal last night. Where's that shit at? Another cool little one. Add to the list. I to download it a bit. Send it to myself. You still holding it?
No, I've been got out. I took that little 50.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I've been got out. That shit moving up now, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cause I only had took a 5.
Oh, so you got
Hmm.
10? Like 10. Huh. And what's your balance at now? You train on a laptop?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on my phone.
Okay. I've never done anything on the phone for with that platform.
Spirit must be delayed too, though, because
Or what?
See
Feel
what
it.
it's looking like. This shit pushing up though.
What you
So
think about
what?
turn that about? So
Oh.
that shit looking good now, don't it? Fell by.
Yeah, it never closed below this. So when it didn't close below that and it touched it, it was, I mean, it was due to reject. Just didn't know how high because this is all just a pullback on a higher time frame.
Yeah. And
Like
just
on this
that
30
new
minute,
one
this
too.
30 minutes still open. Like it's just pulling back.
Let me look at the 30.
I'm looking at all time frames. 1 hour,
No, I said let
30
me look
minutes.
at the 30. I was just
Oh,
looking
okay,
at the
okay.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the five is
I
cool,
ain't looking
but
at your screen. It's grip.
five is cool, but it can all be noise too. So yeah, never closed below this. Then the 5 minute close hella strong bullish. Then this next 5 minute wig down, and when it broke its own high, it made its push up. So 50 ish. 25 ish pip stop. But nah, this shit definitely moving down now. Or moving back up now.
For sure.
But we gotta see what this 1 hour looks like where it closes.
At 9 o'clock.
Hmm. DJ, you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone just messaged me. I posted on my story. Someone said, "Nigga, I just got caught in this last 15 pullback." I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Getting in at the bottom. I'm gonna say I
Chilling.
was just talking about that on the stream, bro.
Yeah, because imagine getting on and seeing that. You like, ooh, I'm about to get in and that shit.
Bruh,
Wham.
getting in down here or down here.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't take whatever the market gave you right there, you looking real sad now. This shit slick look good though. Now to go down. But because it just depends on how it closes and opens up. So if it closes under there, target in there, maybe even here, but really down into there, then long target down here where it already touched. That would be smooth. Just gotta see how it opens. Let's see. Do I got any time frame printing in my direction? 30.8. 1 hour. Ooh. The break of that low isn't terrible, depending, but that's still already 30 from entry right now. Nope. I want this shit to really come up and retest all the way up this support for real. Because if it comes up and retests that and then pulls back, you can get on the break of the low. All right. So now it got up to this zone that I wanted it to get to. And now it's either going to close back above and potentially can take it up, or it's going to reject to take it back down. So we will see. I want sells more than I want buys. I will say that though, just because of how strong this shit just came down.
You want to sell
But
more than you want to buy?
yeah, because look at the daily
Let me
time
look.
frame.
Let me
The
see.
daily is hella bearish, and the 1 hour is hella bearish. So all
I
this,
just hit
this
one
is
day,
all
right?
just a this all just be a top wick, just come down.
Yeah.
So That's what I would prefer. The buys have happened. The buys have once again. You got to keep in mind that the buys have already bought up 190 pips from the bottom. So if you were to get in at the top now, you could get caught in another pullback.
Yeah.
So I would
Yeah, that's what
prefer,
you're saying.
yeah. So
For
I would
sure.
prefer if this just rejects out of these supports right here because we got a closure below. Hopefully we get a rejection to continue down. But if it closes back above these, then it would be validated to just go up to fill a lot of this candle that came down real hard. But we will see. You don't got to guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we'll see. Kind of like in there. Let's see. It's probably gonna be like a 9:15. Regardless of anything, it'll be 9:15 before I'm looking at doing anything.
Yeah.
See how this 15-minute candle closes. If this shit close weak bearish, or if this shit closes under here, and then the next candle closes under here red, I'm looking to take this on down because this shit can be rejecting this right now, the way it is. So we'll keep an eye on that. So I'll be back in a few minutes because, like I said, ain't nothing happening
All
for the
right.
next 7, 8. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So, as expected, looks like prices rejecting right out of this area like I was hoping. So, hopefully, we can come on down and fill in this range if price wants to act right. All right, let's see if this closes like this, then nah, it won't be a sell coming. But if but it did reject out of here hella hard, but it's pulling back up now. It was looking good. Now just rejecting and just hanging out. Maybe 9:30 now. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. So what I was looking at was this candle rejected out of this support the way it did at first and would have closed like down here somewhere. That means a 15-minute would have been closing bearish, rejecting this top. And I would expect it to get in either on the break of this low or the break of the current candle's own low. But now that it pushed back up at the last minute, like it did, as we can see on the 1 minute, then now it's not valid to go down just yet. So the next move, unfortunately, will be 9:30 most likely. But now we just in a zone where price could either close above this or reject from it. And if it happens at 9:30, then that means that once again, this could just be the top wick to continue down. If it breaks this on low, then it should be smooth to push on down into this support and well, essentially this support. But once again, we're just waiting. So sorry to bring you back on for that. But it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't stressing it, bro. If that's my week. That's my week.
No, you
And
good, bro. I told you. My flight's delayed. I ain't doing nothing.
yeah, so that was my thought process, though. The way that shit rejected out of here, I thought that that shit would go ahead and close back below, but can't control it. It was cool on the 5 minute, though. The 5 minute rejected up. Shit came down for about 40 on the break of that low. So we control what we can control. But yeah, bro. If you don't hop, I'll let you know at 9:30 if you want to just hop off again and just chill out. But I'll text the group.
Nah, I ain't doing that, bro. I got my headphones on, walking through the airport looking for some food.
I got you. I just don't be sitting at this computer. I be going and moving around and shit.
No, you straight.
So
You straight.
bet,
What's up,
bet,
Slip?
bet,
You
bet.
know, what's up, man?
Right, let's see what's going. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. See, we got 1 minute. I would like this shit to close above here. I want to get into a buy. Let's see where the stop loss go. Technically below the previous candle. Be a big ass stop loss. Let me see what the 5 minute looking like. All right. I'm gonna see if I want to take this buy, depending on how this new candle opens, because this 30 minute is a bit of a fake out because it closed back above range, but I do need a wick to get in on the break of. So let's see if it leaves a wick for the entry. No wick, I'm calling it a day. But it's looking cool for now. Oh, rejection. Let's see how it look. That's not enough of a wick for me. Mm, 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 mm. I need some type of break of the high or break of its own low to give me a wick down. 'Cause that shouldn't even close above my area. That shit could reject out of there too. Mm-hmm. Still need some more. Shit rejecting. Still. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So if I did get in, I would have been in there. Let's see how it plays out because I don't like how little of a bottom wick this is. before the push up. It already filled this whole wick. Like I said, I got somewhere to be, and it's the last day of the week, and this is my trading day. Yeah, bro. If this shit just go, it just go. It'd be cool to just see though. But definitely don't like getting in after price done all this already. Shit done pushed up 240 already. Oh yeah, bro. I'm honestly probably about to call it a day. NFP did what NFP does. It's the most volatile day of the month. First Friday of every month at 8:30. It was Thursday this month because there is no tomorrow's a bank holiday. But either way, that shit pushed down almost 400 pips in 1 to 15 minutes, 3 5 minute candles. It didn't close below this most recent support here. So being that it didn't close below, that shit just pushed up and up and up and up and up and up and up. But it basically done refilled half of this range. That's not surprising. It's breaking a high now on the 30-minute candle, but this 30-minute candle did not close back above this. If it did, I would be targeting up into here. But at any point, this candle can reject down the same way this candle rejected down. So I likely would need a 30-minute candle to close above here before I'm taking anything, trying to target going back up. But like I said, it's a Thursday, last day of the week, and I'm good. So that's the stream. That's the week. And just 2 days of trading this week. We technically did trade on Monday on one account, but cool little day yesterday. Cool little week so far. So we'll be back at it next week when I get back. So I'll holler at y'all. All right, DJ. Be safe on your flight. Let me know when you land. And there you go. On the 5 minute. That's why I don't like staying in for 5 minute candles. This shit should flip and go, but all right. I'm out of here.